Did the video guy check out the surveillance tapes?
Well, there's got to be reflection somewhere. And what about forensics? Anything off the bullet fragment? Okay, can you please tell them to review it again? I mean, this was not the perfect crime, I guarantee it.
Is everything okay?
Well, it'd be better if we found something to lead to Dusty's shooter. Other than that, yeah, everything's fine. What are you doing here?
Well, here.
Thank you.
I had a long talk with Parker this morning about becoming too invested in what's happening with Liberty.
Did he listen?
He seemed to. And then he told me to back off and let him do what he needs to do. If I'd closed my eyes, I might have thought I was listening to you.
I'm not following.
You're doing the same thing with Janet and Dusty.
I'm doing my job. Carly, Dusty's still out of it. He remembers some things, but the little things like dialing the phone, he has no clue how to do that.
That'll all come back, won't it?
There are no guarantees. And he remembers absolutely nothing about the shooting. That's why I'm racking my brain trying to find a new lead.
So that's why you're at the hospital with Janet and Dusty, because Dusty can't help you with the case.
Listen, with any luck, he's going to be discharged today. He's going to need help walking and getting in and out of his car. Janet, she can't take care of that in her condition.
Mm-hmm. And you want to be there in case anything goes wrong like it did with Brad.
Brad has nothing to do with this.
Of course he does. Janet and Brad, it's the same thing. It's guilt. Your guilt. You don't have to feel guilty about this, Jack. People break up every...
What's wrong? Hey.
Let her go.
I can't. I gave Dusty my word.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to get out of this hospital as soon as I can.
Jack said he made you a promise.
That's between me and Jack.
Oh, think again. What did you just say to Janet that made her go running out of here crying?
Did Jack go after her?
What do you think?
Good. Can I borrow your phone?
Where's yours?
I haven't gotten it back yet. Just want to make a call to a driver to get me out of here.
Oh, that's funny.
What is?
Well, Jack just mentioned to me that you can't remember how to dial a phone. But you seem to be doing a good job there. Which means one of you is lying. And my money's on you. You did just fine. For a man who can't remember how to use a phone. This isn't even yours, and you managed. What gives?
I'm having problems with my memory. The doctor said that the bullet did some kind of damage.
But you can't remember exactly.
No. You can ask the doctor if you
No,
want.
I don't need to. Look, I have no doubt that you have brain damage. What I don't understand is why you want people to think it's worse than it is.
I have my reasons.
Such as?
Would you hand me my watch, please?
I'll trade you.
If I don't answer your question, you're gonna go to Jack, won't you?
Count on it.
All right. Well, I told Jack that I didn't remember anything about the shooting, but that's not true. I remember bits and pieces.
Like what?
Like, whoever did it was close to Janet's family. I never saw the guy before, but it was a professional hit.
You think so? By who? Like the mob or something?
Yeah, Ralph Manzo or Janet's father.
Oh, my God.
Either way, Janet's stuck in the middle. That's why he can't tell Jack. The cops can't know about this. It'll make these guys hide.
But whoever put this hit out on you, I mean, they're going to want to come back and finish the job.
I'll be waiting for him.
Oh, no, I don't like this, Dusty.
I gotta make sure Janet's safe. It's too dangerous for me to be around them right now. Jack promised me that he would look after Janet. And I know this doesn't make things easy on you. I had no choice, I'm sorry.
So what happens now?
Once I know Janet's safe, I'll get word to her family that I'm starting to remember things.
And why would you... Oh, no. You're gonna use yourself as bait, aren't you? You actually want them to come back and try to kill you again.
You know, he's just trying to protect me. That's why he is treating me like this.
You don't know that.
Yes, if you guys had that guy who shot him in custody, he wouldn't be doing this to me.
Come on, I really don't think he's thinking all that clearly right now.
You know something, don't you?
Janet.
Come on, Jack. If you know who shot Dusty, you have to tell me right now.
Jan,
Hi, Bob.
what's wrong, baby? It looks like you've been crying. Did something happen to Dusty?
No, he's fine. He's out of the hospital.
Really? Well, that's good news. So what's the problem?
Hey, don't start in on Jack, okay? He's just trying to help.
Yeah, seems to be doing a real good job with that.
You know what? I'm gonna go grab the car, and then I'm taking you back to Carly's. No arguments.
Are you out of your mind? You are lucky to be alive, and the next time the shooter's gonna be more accurate, believe me.
I'll be ready for him.
How? By making yourself a human target?
If I don't, how are we gonna find out who wants me dead?
Fine. Go ahead. Walk out. Paint a bullseye on your chest, but don't expect me to keep my mouth shut about it.
You have to.
This is not the way to protect Janet.
What about Jack? Either Jack goes after Rocco, Ralph, and their whole crew, or he looks after Janet while I do. Your call.
Jack won't be taking those guys on by himself. He'll have backup.
You know how he gets when it's personal. He's not gonna wait for the cavalry.
That's true. And he's not going to back away from this case until he finds out who shot you.
I asked him to take care of Janet. He said he would.
Good. So Jack's going to be holding Janet's hand night and day because you pushed her away. And what happens if you get yourself killed?
You gotta trust that Jack loves you. Where's my...
It's right. I have it. Don't you remember that? This isn't all an act, is it? You're not all the way back, are you?
That's why I need your help.
Okay. I won't tell Jack what you're up to. Don't make me regret it, okay?
There's something else. I'm gonna be armed and ready, but somebody's gotta bait the trap.
Why don't I just shoot you myself and get it over with?
Is that a yes?